From CK Reptiles. So today we are going to do a little bit of spider talk, some of the new world stuff, some of the more calmer species that you could keep. We have this guy out a little bit. He's busy going through a shed, as you can see. Just little sheds that he's dropping off there. Always nice to see little veil chameleon, isn't it? Stunning little boy. Stunning little boy. So yeah, we're still busy breeding them. Unfortunately, the female's not receptive at the moment. But yeah, hold on for some spiders. Alright, so we're going to jump right into it. Basically, we're going to be speaking about new world species of tarantulas today. This is a Chaco Goldeny. Stunning little girl. She can still get about twice the size. I've held bigger ones before, and I've had bigger as well. Sorry, I'm just putting my hand there because if she does fall, her abdomen will burst, and that'll be the end of that. They're quite heavy, so unfortunately, if they fall, it's not something that they're going to enjoy, and they most probably will die. It will be fatal. So yeah, first thing to remember when you have tarantula: sit on the floor if you're not used to handling them. Sit on the floor, and less chance of having a guy drop, and maybe they give you a bite. This has happened to one of our workers about a month ago. Busy handling one of our spiders, and it just gave him a bite just because. Not an aggressive spider at all. It's a versicolor, it's a pink spider. I'll show you guys some of those a little bit later. We have some babies as well, but we're not going to be speaking about them today. They're more boreal. We're going to do the terrestrial. So terrestrial means spiders that need more walking room than they do need vertical space for climbing. So these guys are really cool. It's not just these, we have different ones, but we're just going to go about the basic understanding of spider care and what you need to do to have a spider. So first thing you need to do is you need to identify which species you would like. So there are a lot of different new world species. There's dwarves, there's burrowers, there's webbers, there's arboreals, and there's terrestrials, and there is semi-arboreals. There's a whole bunch of different nice ones, really nice ones. So you can really have a huge choice. And then from there, what you need to do is you need to decide, do you want a baby spider or do you want an adult spider? And the only difference is a baby spider is about the size of my pinky nail, and adults get really large. Like here's another beautiful one. This is also a beginner species. It's called the Brachypelma amori, or the Brazilian red knee. The Mexican red knee, sorry. Very pretty spiders, aren't they? Very nice. I'm not picking her up on this thing for any reason. Just she has quite a lot of these hairs at the back of her abdomen, and I'm pretty allergic to it. Also not wearing gloves, so which I normally do if I start handling these guys. Otherwise I get all itchy and gross. But look how pretty this is. So here's still a uneaten food source. It's a juvenile, he said, cockroach. So these guys come from Mexico. Not a lot of water, not a lot of humidity and stuff like that, because they don't get that there much anyway. So yeah, first thing you want to do when you get your tarantula is make sure all your information is right. Make sure if it's terrestrial, where it comes from. Then go onto the specs, where they come from, the region where they come from, not just Brazil, and look at what Brazil's temperature and humidity is at and stuff like that. Look at the region where they come from, and then try and copy that. So yeah, basically to get their heat and stuff right, you're going to use a heat pad. You're not going to put it at the bottom of the cage. You're going to put it at the back of the cage on the side, so that they can move away from the heat source. And if you put it at the bottom, this whole thing will be hot, and they have nowhere to go. They can't regulate themselves, and then you'll most likely end up with a dehydrated spider, number one, and a spider that's going to die, number two, because it can't regulate its temperature. And then the next thing, if they come from Brazil and they need a lot of rain and more humidity and stuff like that, then you're going to get a spray bottle like we do when we spray the geckos and stuff like that. You're going to spray them out nicely. Then it'll look something like this. You'll see this tank is a lot more humid because there's a lot more. This is a spider that comes from Brazil, a really big girl. We'll take her out now. She's a salmon pink bird eater. She eventually climbed into this. This is her little hideaway place. So we'll see if we can get her out of there. There we go. So yeah, the trick with these guys is stay very, very calm. And even if you do stay calm, they could still just decide to bite you. So look at this massive girl. This is a really big spider. So yeah, you would notice the bald spots here. That's from her flicking off hairs and stuff like that. That's what makes me really itchy. So I'll probably get itchy a little bit now, but I'll a little bit later, sorry. But I'll wash that off eventually. So yeah, this spider has massive teeth, probably about 1.8 centimeters, about 2 centimeters, really big. And also not a beginner spider. If you want a really big spider that's pretty chilled, don't go for a salmon bird eater, because they aren't always so chilled and they do get aggressive sometimes. And it's not something you want to get bit by. Also, sorry, a piece of peat, a piece of substrate went into my eye there as soon as I closed the cage. So yeah, that's basically the basics on the terrestrials. Nothing funny, nothing weird. They're just really pretty and good for beginners. You know, they're not something that will kill you. Like we have some Poecilothera and stuff like that that are pretty aggressive, and some of the Asian species are angry. It doesn't matter who they come from, which breeder they came from. They're angry. It doesn't matter what. So yeah, really cool, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. Okay, so while we're still busy and we haven't finished it, I was speaking about the baby spiders now. Just want to show you guys this one, that Chaco Goldeni, the first spider we showed you guys. This is her babies from about 2 or 3 months ago. I'm not too sure. I'm just going to show you how slow they grow, especially when they're this size and this species. They need a lot more warmer conditions to actually grow a lot faster. But over here it's very cold. So yeah, that is a baby Chaco Goldeni. Look at that little guy, really small. You can't believe that they get that big in only about 1.5 years, maybe about 2 years if it's a female, maybe 2.5 years, just depending. But yeah, look at that little guy. So now we'll show you one a little bit bigger, not a Chaco though, but pretty similar, same thing as Brachypelma vagans, which is a red knee. Just this one's a little bit faster. It thinks everything's food, because it's basically the only time we open these ones up, especially these ones. They're not too. Come here, guy. Come. So we're just using a pen now to poke him out, but she doesn't want to know nothing. Okay, so that is a baby. This one's probably about 1 year old. So this is called a Brachypelma vagans. It's a Mexican red rump. Really cool spiders. I have an adult as well, but she's angry, very angry. So yeah, this one could be a female as well. We have another one that could be a male. Won't breed these guys. They get a lot of babies, about 800. So yeah, look at that. And that's not the most babies you can get. The big one I showed you, that salmon pink bird eater, which is a Lysidora paribama, they get about 2,000 babies on a good day. So just shows you how the market can easily be flagged as well. You know, there's so many people breeding tarantulas right now, and all these guys, especially the beginner guys, they start If you guys enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell for any notifications. And if you guys want to know anything, even if you think it sounds stupid, or if you think that it sounds like something that I wouldn't want to do a video on, you'll be surprised. So go on the comments, tell us anything you guys would like to see, and we'll give you guys a little bit of a video of that if we get enough questions about it, or if I think it's a good question, which all questions are in anyway. So put your comments out there, tell us what you guys want to see, and we'll get to it eventually. Hope you guys have a good day.